Commander is waiting for you in the main hall. We need to speak to your leader. Many of us in the camp are hungry.
So long to sharpen our swords.
Dyes of the highest quality. Greetings. What can I do for you today?
Show me your wares.
The patrol never returned from the sunken city. Wraiths were spotted. We expect the worst. They might be behind the sun gates we couldn't open before.
Why did she have to disappear now?
We will keep looking for her, Commander. But you can't keep sending us into this hellhole.
You have come. I am Kendra Taj, commander of the Knights of Bastingar, the few of us who remain. I must apologize for the scene you witnessed earlier. Is Arif a friend of yours?
He led me here, that is all. I come looking for answers about this gauntlet.
Arif told you of our history with that thing?
Does it belong to you?
No. It was never ours. I had hoped never to see it again. The only person who knows exactly what this gauntlet is. Well, she is missing.
You speak of Valerie, mentioned by Arif.
He has no right to talk of her. And that thing on your arm is a danger to us all.
I will find Valerie for you. Then you will know that I can be trusted.
Valerie was studying that gauntlet. Its origins. She believed that one day she would be able to control it. But alas, such ambition cost us everything. Our honor, our homes, so many lives. But despite our failure, she remained obsessed with that thing.
I will find her. This gauntlet is yet to be fully understood.
Valerie's research took her to the sunken city. It is there that all contact with her was lost. If you truly believe you can find her, I will instruct the guards to let you pass.
I will not fail you.
These are dark times. I have a feeling that you will bring us light.
How do I get into the sunken city?
The entrance is beneath the bridge that leads out of the fortress. Take the left branch. Tread carefully, unnamed.
Please, tell me what you have done with Arif.
He has been placed in a cell. If you wish to visit, it is up the stairs, on your left, when you leave the room. But I warn you, do not conspire with that traitor. I want to be able to trust you. Only then will I consider freeing Arif.
I will return when I have found Valerie.
Looking at the watchtower position here, I would pick my route.
I gave an order this morning.
I do see how
A routine patrol reassignment.
Let's run this by
But Maxon looked at me as if I'd just insulted his mother. They never looked to Arif like that. When he gave an order, he did it with a smile and a joke, and people loved him for it. They trusted him. I'm not. I lack that skill. Interpersonality. Guile. I have everyone's respect, but not their love. Yet that is the greatest strength. Trust is a bulwark against fear.
We got the word. You may enter.
Greetings.
So, feeling right back at home, are we? With your old friends?
If I thought my history with the Knights was relevant to our task, well, I would have mentioned it.
Anything else you're hiding?
Much. But none of it is, relevant. Trust me.
So, here you are. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, please. First of all, food. Real food. People aren't exactly happy that I'm here. And, as you can imagine, I'm only getting leftovers. If you'd talk to the cook in the fortress, I'd be most thankful. Maybe even thankful enough to give you something for your kind gesture. A dye, perhaps? I was going to sell it for a pretty penny. But, given the situation, I'm sure it'd be far better in your hands. And ideally, don't tell him it's for me, if you know what I mean.
I'll talk to the cook.
Can we expect our spears not to break if one of those things come through?
I don't think it matters, honestly.
Correct. If something even tries to
Hey,
get through...
I have something for you. Cursed gauntlet.
We are getting closer to the sunken city. I sense that there is another rift there. Once we arrive, we must look out for it.
What on earth happened here?
This must be the sunken city Kendra told us about.
Why would anyone come here?
I sense a dormant power deep within this place.
Is it Valerie?
No. There are no signs of life.
The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.
My memories are slowly coming back. The Essence Stones remind me of stories of this world. They are ancient, tied to this world's deep history. This looks like our only way into the palace, but if we leap here, there is no turning back.
have a bad feeling about this place.
My feeling also. I sense something here watching us.
The anvil. Something is dragging it down in the sand.
Curse Thelos. Their fiends are everywhere.
That was a lot.
You acquitted yourself well. Be proud. Now let us retrieve this anvil from under the sands. Past events, ancient times, bring memories. You must look upon them.
I am ready. Show me.
Long before this world became what it is today, two gods walked Atlas. But these were not simple times. There was discord between them. One god wanted humans to be their equal, and forged tools for them to be free from all deities. The other didn't trust humans with weapons. They wanted the people under their protection, under their control. It was then that the god of chaos forged a great weapon. A gauntlet that would rival Thelos' power. They challenged Thelos, and their battle ravaged the earth, changed it forever. Thelos prevailed. They shattered their enemy and imprisoned them into a realm of endless struggle, from which they would never ever break through. Thus, the story of the other god was lost. And nobody now remembers the god of chaos, Nile.
Now I remember. Fragments. Kendra was right. The gauntlet was mine. I created it.
You? The god of chaos?
It is chaos that allows freedom. Freedom brings change.
We must search for more traces of Valerie. Notes about combining essence stones.
She was researching the stones in such depth. I would like to know what she learned.
So many of her belongings. This armor is functional. And there's a journal.
It seems Valerie left for the capital.
But the journal is missing pages.
We could look for them. But what we have learned should already be enough for Kendra. We will need shards if we want to enhance the gauntlet.
A comb with an effigy of Thelos. Why would Valerie have this?
We have found all that there is to find. Let us improve the gauntlet, then leave this place. Now the wraiths will return as strong as before. There must be more journal pages around here. Let us look.
Some sort of fossil, crystalline almost. I think perhaps it could power the gauntlet. The woman, Solia. She knows more. But what was she doing down here? Alone? I don't trust her. But I have to return to the wildlands. She must watch over the crystals. For now. And this place. Artifacts from a forgotten time. A time that simply ceased to exist. Frescoes of worship, but not of Thelos. They built a tower, a sanctuary for this forgotten god. I need to know more. They could change everything.
This is our way back.
always welcome at my shop. All you need to bring are your tribute.
You return, Gauntlet Bearer. Did you find Valerie?
I found Valerie's journal. She is headed for Leicester.
Impossible. My scouts would have seen her.
You must read her journal. She mentioned a partner. Valerie was not studying alone. Some pages of Valerie's journal are missing.
Yet you believe she is alive. What else did you learn?
There is another god. A rival to Thelos. A god named Nile. It is Nile who gives this gauntlet its power.
Impossible. There is only one god. Thelos alone.
Once, Nile was a champion of the people. Nile fought for them against Thelos' oppression. When the people were defeated, Thelos imprisoned Nile for eternity.
This is... How did you learn this?
Nile speaks to me, through the gauntlet.
Please. A moment. I need time to think.
And what of Arif? Will he be released?
It shall be done soon. You can then visit. But I would not trust him. Thank you, friend, for bringing me this uncommon knowledge. You may release Arif from his cell. I will summon you when I am ready.
New to Bastingar? I sell everything you need.
Have you found Valerie?
Sadly, no. I am sorry. But it is possible she went to the capital.
When Valerie wore the gauntlet, she said it felt like something tried to connect to it. But then it exploded.
It's a miracle she survived the blast. Then again, so did you.
Maybe this will bring Kendra to her senses. I can help, if she lets me go.
That is why I'm here.
Just in time. I was beginning to tire of this place. What happened? Tell me everything.
The gauntlet is a vessel, or a conduit for speaking to Nile.
Nile?
A god. Thelos' rival, cast down by them many hundreds of years ago. This gauntlet contains Nile's power, Nile's strength.
And you told Kendra all this? What did she say?
She needs time. Let's wait until she calls us.
Thanks, friend. I mean it.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your patience.
Thank you for releasing me from that hole. Finally, I can breathe unfettered air.
I considered your words of gods and ancient wars, and I believe you. I believe it is time to right the wrong done to us 10 years ago.
At last. I mean, yes, this is perfect.
The Queen must pay with her life, and you must be the one to take it.
Me?
You have proven your skills. We march on Leicester. Will you join us? Help us right the wrongs of the past?
Yes. Yes. Our path takes us to the capital and to remove the avatar of Thelos. This works to our advantage.
I'll help you.
Very well. It is settled.
The gauntlet was always the key. Let us see what it can really do.
Prepare the troops. We journey to war. I look forward to working with you, Gauntlet Bearer.
join you soon.
We will miss you.
Brothers, sisters, the commander...
This is our moment. Let us go over the plan one last time. The city is preparing for their essence blessing. Arif is already there. He will find a way to use this ceremony to our advantage. Our objective, of course, is to execute the 1,000-year queen and take over Lethesta. Our fighters prepare themselves with haste. However...
Yes?
We have limited forces. Perhaps you could talk to my lieutenant about helping bolster our numbers.
As you wish.
My spies are watching the capital, and one of my falcons is keeping an eye on Arif. I'll know immediately if he goes astray.
I will send a message when all is prepared.
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
Watch where you step. The sand here is different.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
To be able to get in.
rejected my offering.
Let me guess. Not valuable enough. Didn't you know?
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
It seems so cruel sometimes. Being robbed of even a name. I had one once. Teacher told me,
to protect us.
but they stole it. But then, he also said there was a reward for people who worked hard, who did the unnamed proud. I've not seen it. We're told we work for Thelos. But who is Thelos? What god would subject their children to this life? Maybe they're too...
The city gates are locked. That is no good for business.
Is there another way into the city?
If there was, I'd have taken it. But at least you're here, my loyal friend.
What's on offer?
Toys. Right now, I'd be paying most for rare and old toys. Come back if you need anything else.
What's going on?
As I told the others, the gates to the city are closed. Move along.
What? Why?
We suspect an imminent surge of wraiths. If you don't want to get killed, you should leave. The Enlightened at the estate were supposed to do something about it, but the fires are still not lit.
How do I get to the priest estate?
Turn around and look southeast. It's on the hill there, by the sunflower fields.
I must leave.
The beasts approach.
keep your voice down in this holy place.
You cast away darkness. Help us in toil. Forgive us.
What happened here?
Thelos, hear my prayer.
May Thelos light your way. Do you need anything?
Show me your wares.
Sacred flowers and more. If you have tributes, of course.
High Priest, is this sufficient?
Thelos is still angry with you.
You are that unnamed with the cursed relic. If you've heard about me, then it makes things easier. What is going on with the fires? The city is blocked and people could be in danger.
Don't tell me what I already know, Curse-bearer. Thelos's rage is upon us. There are wraiths everywhere, and we cannot reach the eternal shrines. We enlightened are not the same as you. We are too important to die.
Pathetic, incompetent cowards.
The people are in danger while you do nothing. How do we light these fires? Tell me.
You would light the eternal shrines. Well, why not? After all, you can be useful.
Shorten your sermon, priest, or I might really curse you.
Find oil in the storage room upstairs and use it on the shrines. It will attract the wraiths away from the city. Now go if you must.
Keep your distance.
Well, we weren't looking for this, but interesting. This is about a priest who broke the rules.
What could a priest do to fall from grace and be imprisoned?
I despise these knights. They should have remained where the Queen dropped them, on the fringes of civilization. I have consulted the scripture. Almighty Thelos declared them a neutral entity in their holy eyes. They were tolerant and benevolent. And how did the knights repay them? They rose up against the sun god, trampling on their magnanimity. The Queen's purge was rightfully done. A shame then she did not finish them all. They will cause naught but chaos. Ruin. I will consult the brothers and sisters. Perhaps there is something we can do.
There is essence mixed in with this oil.
It will attract the wraiths.
This should lure them, yes. Though to where, I don't know.
The essence stones we are using could be stronger. We should strengthen them with essence.
These fires are of a clever design, burning a mixture of oil and essence.
You sound impressed.
Humans are consistently surprising.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
Success. We should head back to the High Priest.
I am wondering how they plan to lure the wraiths to where they want.
You are concerned.
It is easy to attract wraiths, but you wouldn't want to attract them to yourself.
Thelos is still angry with you. Clear the plaza of all sand.
With my bare hands?
Thelos created this beautiful world with their bare hands.
I have lit the shrines. Will the city be protected now?
So you really are capable. Yes, the Eternal Shrine shall distract the wraiths for the city.
Why are there so many wraiths? And so strong? Is it always like this?
No. If I may correct your ignorance, the wraiths are attracted by the gathering of essence.
It happens every year, for the Essence Blessing ritual.
It is our role to light the...
Enlightened?
What do you want, insolent? Can't you see I was speaking?
But it's the city. Wraiths are at the door of Lethesta. They're calling for help.
What?
Damn it. We have to help.
Wait.
What do you want? I have to go.
Take this. These are the robes of the Holy Guards. They hold great power.
So you can be useful then.
Go, insolent.
I thought lighting those fires would help our cause.
It's inevitable. The priests are meddling with magic they don't understand.
Welcome, child of the sun.
I hope we won't be alone.
All these people, dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming.
What is this?
I have never seen its like before.
It must be the thing that killed everyone.
We must take it down.
This?
I have never seen its like before.
It must be the thing that killed everyone.
We must take it down.
Those wounds need treatment.
The heartlands of the Kingdom of the Sun. These were once lush lands. Not anymore.
The mining of the essence has changed everything.
You have what you need to enter Lethesta. Let us go there. These priests are as hollow as their sermons, impervious to Thelos' blessing. They yearn only for the essence.
They've been deceived, like all followers of Thelos.
Mortals cannot live without hope. You have what you need to enter Lythesta. Let us go there. are badly wounded. Let us find an anvil to rest.
We can use higher grounds to map our surroundings. Done. Changing tactics, I see. More parts for me to dismantle.
You are badly wounded. Let us find an anvil to rest.
The meat didn't lure the wraith, but for some reason it is still there. The animals should have eaten it by now. Odd. I've decided to show myself to the wraith. From a distance, of course, not to threaten it. Perhaps it can get accustomed to me being around. This may take days or weeks. I've decided to call it Sandy.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
All these people, dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming.
What is this?
I have never seen its like before.
It must be the thing that killed everyone.
We must take it down. That wraith return to dust. Shatter it. That wraith, so powerful. I feared we were not strong enough.
If it had entered the city, I do not like to imagine.
The people put their trust in these so-called enlightened, yet they are nothing but deceivers, toying with powers they do not understand. Even when you, an unnamed, risk your life to defend such mortals, the priests praise Thelos and the Queen.
I feel it is now my duty to protect the people.
You are but one. The people must learn to take care of themselves.
Let us enter the city. We know what we have to do.
What? How? You saved us! What was that? Magic? Are you with the Enlightened?
Let's say I am. So, can you open the gates now?
Sure. Open the gates! Thelos praise you.
Fools. Not realizing Thelos is the reason wraiths exist.
The unnamed with the gauntlet. We were fated to meet again. That relic belongs to me.
You, Captain, are not capable of controlling such an artifact.
If it wasn't for the popularity it brings you, I would have you arrested. Though despite your success thus far, a painful death awaits you.
This unnamed is no longer afraid of you, Morath.
You should be. I have been chosen by Thelos. Soon my power will surpass yours. I look forward to that day. Until then, Gauntlet Bearer, I will leave you in peace.
Dispatching that disciple of Thelos would have brought pleasure.
This is Thelos territory. We do not have time to waste on such fools.
Morath's dedication to that god is unswerving.
Yes, it is that faith that will destroy him. We must now find Arif. He will be near the palace, the upper city.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer, over here. Got a message for you from a friend.
I was looking for you. Arif wants you to know that he's waiting near the entrance to the palace.
Thank you. You seem to know a lot.
We see a lot in the city. We are always willing to give you information.
I don't need anything right now.
The finest imported wares, the most
A replica
fragrant
of a
herbs.
rodent?
No one else
Who
can
would
offer you
smuggle
what I
such a
have. Imported from the...
Please, don't!
Then stay where you belong.
I wonder if we'll ever manage to open one.
I should have been an adventurer.
It is said that Thelos...
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
Come visit my shop. It's for everyone.
Hey, you're that gauntlet bearer. Arif told me about you. I have some choice offers, but keep it to yourself. Let's see what you have. Take a look, but quietly.
long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm. If your duties have...
Bloody priests! Who are they to preach?
There. Over here. Brother, do you think anyone else?
As long as the essence flows...
The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.
Watch where you're going. The lower...
Please, don't! Then stay where you belong! Can't you go a bit lower? Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The Essence Blessing is underway.
Thelos, O everlasting blaze!
Destroyer of darkness.
My apprentice, you are old enough to learn about the workings of the Essence Blessing. As you should know by now, we first have to gather all the essence we need. It is grueling work, but luckily we have many unnamed who are more than willing to dedicate their lives to this. The essence is thrown into the kiln. Thus the substance is cleansed by the heat of Thelos. The pure essence then is filled into barrels. Those are sent to the Queen's flying wraith. This wraith is the only creature allowed into Thelos' realm. And the guard awaits. You know how important the Essence Blessing is. Find your place. Fulfill your duty. We Enlightened are the only ones whose spirits can make it work.
The Essence Blessing is
Feels
underway.
like being close to Thelos.
It is true.
to spread Thelos' love everywhere.
The blessing is underway.
No one is allowed into the kiln at this time.
What's it? Need I remind you this is the Essence Spire?
Disturb the enlightened in the spire. The Essence blessing is under.
The guards seem to be on edge, but we are safe, right?
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
Taxes. Disobedience is a crime in the eyes of Thelos.
Put more into it!
All my old neighbors avoid me now. Are the guards really this hated in the lower city?
My will weakening. I feel the voice of Thelos in my head.
The gates of Lithestra are open again.
Afraid.
This fruit is most
I have traveled far, almost to the heartlands.
That bird. It must belong to Kendra. She told us she would be watching a reef.
Ah, you got in. I was able to enter before they closed the gate. I understand you were not so lucky.
It took some effort, but I am here. Did you do your part?
Surely you jest. Kendra has her damn bird following me around, pecking me if I slack off. I had a look around, yes, and I think I found our way in. The palace is tightly guarded, but there is something we could use to create an opening.
The Essence blessing.
Ah, I see you've caught on. If something were to happen during the ritual, the guards would be too busy to see us get in.
What do you have in mind?
We have to know more about how the ritual will be performed. Learn what you can at the spire. You can get in from the main plaza.
Why didn't you start from there?
Well, my face is too well known in the capital. They would not let me in. But someone like you could, after that feat you performed to save the city.
I see.
Once you're done, find a friend of mine, Graveler, in the lower city. He might be able to help.
Stop! By order of the Queen. No one is allowed in the palace.
We would best keep a low profile.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lock.
Everybody has to pay their taxes. Disobedience is a crime in the eyes of Thelos.
I've seen some armored figures recently.
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
Please, don't! Then stay where you belong. Me. Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire.
We need to spread Thelos' love everywhere.
Seeing this place will make it.
Captain Morath.
Mighty Thelos, I am ready to serve. Hear me now.
Leave this fool to his prayers. He is no concern of ours.
You were struck down, Captain. Yet you still believe Thelos hears you.
Begone, frail mortal. I commune with a god.
Please be careful where you step. This is a holy ground.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence Blessing?
The sand goes to the kiln, they burn it. That's all I know.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence Blessing?
Only priests and we unnamed are allowed down there. The enlightened keep watch. One done, 41 more to go.
What do you want? I'm working good, see?
Be calm. I am a fellow unnamed. I just want to know how the Essence ritual works.
Okay. Phew. I thought you were with them. Not much I can tell you, I'm afraid. Just that the kiln is the most important thing in this spire. Without it, there is no ritual. Oh, and I found this weird thing earlier, and it scares me. Please take it off me.
Thank you.
This kiln. Our plan culminates here. You will need to get inside.
And this friend of a reef has to tell us what to do there.
We can make our armor stronger with essence. The anvils can help. In the spire. Out of my way, filthy unnamed!
Come closer. Take a look at what I have to offer.
I haven't heard from him.
Watch where you're going. The lower...
The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.
long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us. And
bloody priests! Who are they to preach it?
You're the gauntlet bearer Arif told me about.
Are you Graveler? Arif sent me. We want to disrupt the Essence Blessing and...
Not so loud. Quietly. I know about your foolish idea to get to the Queen, but I'm not cooperating with that unless you have a plan.
The kiln in the heart of the spire is essential for the blessing. We must sabotage it.
First, you'd need to get to the kiln.
In my old clothes, I'll look like any of the unnamed workers.
And then what's the plan? What's the sabotage?
I'm not sure. I was just thinking of destroying the oven, perhaps.
Amateur. I can think of something far more impressive. The essence in our mine has been corrupted by some nasty thing, spread like a tumour. Throw whatever it is in the kiln, and it will create a shit show.
So this something that corrupts the essence, where is it?
Not sure, but it should be deep into the southwest mine.
I'll meet with Arif and talk. Let's keep all this between us.
As long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm.
Where you going?
Go back to the lower city.
What? I didn't do anything.
That thing in the ground. It could help us get to the watchtower.
It doesn't seem like I can unearth it.
There is a missing piece we need to do that.
The strength of the gauntlet is limited, but the more pieces of it you find, the stronger it grows.
Hey, Gauntlet Power!
There's almost nobody around anymore with the mine closed down.
Why would it? What brings you to a desolate place like this?
Graveler sent me. He said I could find something here that corrupts the essence.
In the mine, yes. But the watchtower above us means getting down there is impossible. There's another group headed there now, led by a woman who just arrived. This tracker is very determined.
A woman named Tracker?
She arrived a few days ago. Could barely walk, but She was determined we'd do something. They left a few hours back. Then there was an explosion. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure the old path up is still intact. You'll have to see for yourself.
Is there another way up?
There's a camp of hunters by the road to Lethesta. One of them, an odd one, knows this area. Maybe he can help you.
There was a wooden path leading up there.
Not anymore. We need to find our own path to the watchtower. That object in the ground, it might help us get to the watchtower. Perhaps we will be able to reach Tracker and the hunters the miner mentioned.
I doubt I will be able to unearth it.
Yes. For that to be possible, we require another piece. The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil.
The time after that sandstorm hit up.
You there! You look like you might be interested in essence minerals.
I am.
This is the last stock I have. They are rare.
I am looking for a hunter. An odd one. I've been told he would know specifics on this area.
I presume you are this gauntlet bearer I've been hearing about.
I am.
So it's true what they say. There's another hunter of race in our territory.
You hunt wraiths?
Yes, but just the small ones. They leave essence materials behind. Useful and precious stuff. And lucrative.
Do you know of any unusual hunters?
Plenty of odd people around here. But there is one I can think of. Might be your guy. He lives southeast from here. Let me mark it for you. But yes, he is odd. I would describe him as such.